back at it again with another live stream. And boy, oh boy, do I have some things to talk about. I sure do. I just need to get set up here. Just I need a moment. I always need a moment, don't you know? Here we go. No, stop it. Quit it. Dang. Quit it. There you go. Let me fix my camera. Just a little bit. There you go. All right. Hello. So, first things first, I need to talk about how we treat others who are less fortunate than us. Um, and I'm gonna talk about people who have disabilities, people who look different than we do. I don't really have permission to come to y'all and talk about it. However, I don't think this person would mind, but a friend of mine called me yesterday, and first we were all laughing and stuff like that, like we usually do. Um, then then somehow we got on the subject of the recent passing of his sister and all these different negative things that has happened throughout his life, and then it turned to his eye condition. He has only one eye, and he explains to me that people treat him with zero respect. He says that he's lonely, and, you know, he doesn't have a lot of friends because they've either passed away or he just lost contact and different things. Um, he then tells me that when he's out in public, he said something to this extent. When he's out in public, people look at him like he's the most alien thing they've ever seen. As a disabled person myself, what I have to ask what one question. For those of you who advocate for inclusion, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? He tells me, people like him with the bizarre disability that he has, people would go on TV for, you know, he people like him would get fame and all this stuff. But for him, it's as if no one cares. Nobody cares. In fact, people look at him like he is the most craziest looking thing in the entire world. So, what are you guys doing? Why are y'all looking at him like that? Anybody like that? Do we not matter to you? He talks about how lonely he is and how, he really wants to go out. His desperation to go out of the house and not just be looked at like he's an alien. Like he's I'm astonished that he even feels like that. I even told him my frustration. This is what gets me. This is what gets me. And I don't mean this to be unhumble in any way. It's easy for me to make friends. All I have to do is smile and look pretty or cute or whatever. It's so easy. So, why is it that I get blessed with such a community when there are people that need a community like that more than I do? I mean, everybody needs a community like that. He's so lonely, he tells me. And all I can think of during the whole duration of the conversation yesterday is, what? That's crazy. In the past, him and I didn't get along. His sister and I didn't get along. We made amends though. Him and I, not a sister. Unfortunately, his sister died. I mean, would I ever talk to her if she was still alive? Maybe not. Not to be disrespectful, but I think I'd just be too angry to, Me personally, I would lash out in anger and just not be reasonable and just. I feel sad about his sister passing away. Anyway, the point is, he's lonely. And he's like asking me, what is my plan? Or what is the plan for me? Why, like, what does God have in store for me? Like, why am I so important? Why am I here? I couldn't give him an answer. I didn't have one. And I even told him, I said, listen, I don't really have a good answer for you. All I can do is sit here and listen to you and just just let you talk, let you, well, not that, just watch you deteriorate before my eyes. What I meant by that is because of the recent setbacks, the recent, the most recent horrible thing that has ever happened is now affecting him in such a way. There's nothing I can do or I can say to make it better. I don't have a good solution, a good I told him to count his blessings. But even that sounded weak to me. That's not gonna help him feel better. 'Cause he feels so lonely. I can't do anything and I can't say anything that has any real impact for him. There's nothing I can do or say that can make things better. I can advocate for him, possibly, which is what I'm doing today. But even advocating for him, it's gonna take him forever to find himself. Y'all, I'm disappointed that, and see, that reminds me of when him and I went to we would live stream together. We've only done it like maybe twice or three times. And people in the stream kept on pointing out the way he looks. I'm absolutely disgusted over that and disappointed. Shame on them. What a bunch of bullies. And if y'all are one of the people that has said that to him, shame on you. Shame on you. You don't treat people like that. Would you say that to somebody in front of their face? I'm sure some of you has the guts to do so. But you don't do that. Absolutely disgusted and all of that. All y'all just I'm so mad. Y'all act so nice to me. But when it comes to this man that I'm talking about, all of a sudden, there's a problem. This brings me back to when people would always make fun of me. Whole Discord servers, I'm not joking, would make fun of me because of the way I look. Miss Piggy, they'd say. I was told that. It was brought to my attention that, by one person, that the server that they were in was making fun of me and made sexual jokes towards me, but not to compliment me, to make fun of me because of the way I look, because I look fat to them. Whole Discord servers did that to me, about me. Come on, guys. What's wrong with y'all? Why are you doing this? On to the next thing. I do have oral surgery Wednesday. And to y'all's dismay, no, they will not sew my mouth shut. I made that joke during Sunday school today, so everyone laughed, of course. Um, I don't feel nervous about it as of now. I mean, I've had several surgeries in my lifetime, but never an oral surgery. Like, usually the surgeries I had were, for my eyes. I remember I had a surgery for my ears. I was only to get tubes in my ears, so so yeah, this Wednesday, oral surgery. I know I don't live stream anyway, a lot anyway, but it'll definitely be a little bit. I'm not sure how long recovery's gonna take as far as healing goes, but I hear that it's not gonna take forever, so that's good. Um, yeah, I see y'all. I see y'all. Hi. I see y'all. How are y'all? Anyway, there's another thing that gets me. One individual in this chat keeps trying to get a hold of me. And honestly, I've given up. This person just literally acts like nothing happened. Like he thinks he doesn't act all immature and stuff like that. Like, okay, I want you to be you, but there's nothing wrong with growing as a person. Like, you're still gonna be you. It's just that you're becoming a better version of yourself. You're not changing, like, completely. Like, you're not. This the change I'm trying to explain isn't a bad change. It's a change that needs to happen. That's good. That's good. It's good to see you, AW. It's been a while. It's been a while. Um, it's been a hot minute. I don't really go on your channel and look at your videos and stuff, but um hopefully you're doing good. Let's see. I'm gonna go to your channel and see how many subs you have now. 969. Still? Well, I hope that although that you're still growing your channel ever so slowly, I hope that you become one of those YouTube channels that even though the growth is kind of going slow, you'll be one of the greatest content creators on the platform. I sincerely wish that for you. Anyway, back to my oral surgery. The good thing about this surgery is when I wake up, I won't feel any pain because my face will be numb. That's good. So, when I first wake up, I will be able to hopefully focus on just waking up, recovering, all that sort of things. Um, and my smile will be better, but I definitely think once numbness, the numbing wears off, I'm gonna definitely be sore. But I hope it's not gonna be too bad. Surely not. Um, I guess tomorrow and Tuesday. Tomorrow and Tuesday I'll go to the gym like usual. I'll have to let my transportation know that um I'll be having surgery and yeah. The sooner this surgery gets done, the sooner I can go back to working out and working on my weight. So yeah. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank y'all for listening. I'm glad that people have listened to the most important thing I wanted to talk about, which is how we treat people who are different than us. I am disappointed, disgusted, even. So disappointed. Anyway, goodbye, y'all. Goodbye.